So in this video we are going to start creating our applications. We will start with the interface. So first of all, you go here, Java application. Let's create the package. Let's name the whole thing YouTube 111, then finish. Okay, then you come here, click, right click, new, click the gframe form. We'll name it form 1, finish. Okay. Gpanel, expanded, let it fill the whole frame. Right click, properties, color white. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. Oh, nice. This is looking good. Of course, I will increase the size. Still, I'll have to increase the size despite the look. Let me increase the size a bit. And then boom. Let's see. Okay, by the way, this is the application we are going to be looking up to as we make our own design. So let's go to the design, and then let's see the properties, the color. Okay, here 01022255. So I'm just going to write it down, and the background, that's the form 1. Right click, properties, 0 102 255. Boom. Here it is. Label. Click on it. Let's go change the foreground. Let's see. Then let's change the size. Let's make it bold, 24. Of course, you can write whatsoever you want to write on it, but I'll just maybe the name of the application, or let me just write Lishtech soft. Set it to the middle. Oh, I think it's looking good. I think I'll just use more space. I think it's looking good like this. Good to go, good to go. Let's see. So now we're going to set the location so that whenever we run the application, it will appear in the middle of the screen. So set location relative to, no, this is the method, so you want to set it to the middle. So now if we run it, set location relative to no. Okay, so now let's run our application and see. it's going to throw an error. Cancel. To none. Yep. It's from our application. Wow, looking good. So let's continue. So now we're going to input the label and the buttons. So here, label. Let's start from the top. Edit, full name. Full name. Now let's see here. Okay, student name. So we're going to change it to student name. 240 Calibri 000. Okay. Yeah, we're going to change it to student name. Right click. Okay. So let's make sure what we did is right. Student name, Calibri 14 plain, 240. Let's go here. Okay, let's just make it 14 the way it is in the application. Okay, so we're going to copy and paste. Copy. Paste, paste. Let's see if I can see it to see exams. Let's see if I can see it to see exams. Exams. Oh, so now we are going to put in our text field. So text field. Let's check the properties here of our text field here. Properties, Calibri 14 plain, 51. Okay, 14 plain. I think it's good to go. Everything here is good to go. The font and everything is good to go. So here 51. Okay. Good. So we're going to copy and paste likewise. Copy, then paste. Control Z. So if you want to do an undo something you think you did wrong, you just click on Control Z. So paste. Paste. Control Z. Paste. Good. So we're going to input a separator here. Okay, Control Z. Let's see where the problem is. Okay, just it. Okay, everything seems to be okay now. So let's see this application. So here we have we have a panel, and then we have a text area. So for the panel, start from here. Let's decorate the background. Okay. Let's see border. Titled background. So the title, let's say Transcript. Okay. Close. Let's see. Perfect. Transcript. Then JText area. Okay. Text area. Let's come here. Expanded and good. Let's see how our application looks like before we continue. In case we are doing anything wrong, then we make the necessary corrections. Oh, well, that's good. Though it's not looking exactly like that, but then it is. Understand the concept, so it is good to go. So let's continue. We have total score average ranking. Total score average ranking. I think we'll copy and paste. click on control. If you want to shift the items, you click on control to highlight them all. Click left click, then you position them. Oh, that's good. So now the text field, still copy and paste, copy, paste. Copy, paste. So let's see how it looks like. See how application looks like. Oh, I think we'll have to make some adjustment here. So here, I think we're going to the panel. Good. Perfect, perfect. Good. So now our buttons, J button. Okay. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 font. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. Foreground 01022204. 01022204. 01022204. No, let's do it 0102. No, let's see. Let's see. Oh, that should be background. Wow, thought as much. let's take it back to default. Let's see how it looks like in our application, and then if it's not looking good, we'll make some corrections. Fine, I think it's a good way to go, but then we're still missing something. I think it should be wide. Okay, well, that should be white. Yeah, that should be white. So let's see. We have ranking, save, update, delete, and record. Ranking, save, update, delete, record. So this should be ranking. Control, copy, and paste. Okay, should be safe. So I think we're going to adjust this one to accommodate. So we're going to adjust this one to accommodate our button. Wow, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. So now ranking, save, save. No, save. Update. Delete. And then record. Ranking, save, update, delete, record. Oh, that's good. That's good. So here, come to the text field. Because we don't want anybody to edit anything, we're going to generate this automatically. So you look for disable, you disable the field. So enabled, then you tick the same thing. Oh. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay. Then here, we're going to create we're going to create this, which is the J menu bar, because we have a lot of things in it. So we're going to create the J menu bar here. Click menu bar. So here we have file, science subjects, arts object, then file. So you're going to add the menu science subject. Here we have science subject, art, commercial subject, science subject, art subject. Commercial subjects, and then report. Commercial subjects. Report. Perfect. So because we are going to add the menu items here, we have transcript. Let's go. Yeah, right click on it, add from palette, menu items, edit transcript. So here it's like more like the shortcut key, you know, like Microsoft Word and the right. You do Control S to save, Control this to this. So here to open the transcript, you can just click Control T. So we'll press Control T on our keyboard. It's okay. That's transcript. So here I think it's just transcript. right? Then control 3. Here too it's the same. Let's see. Then side subject we have mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology, and computer. Mathematics, physics, chemistry, biology. Okay. Mathematics. Click edit. Mathematics. Control M. Chemistry. Then we'll add chemistry. Physics. Biology. Computer. So of course I taught you the shortcuts. Control C, Control C, Control P, and then computer. I think we have Control M already. Control C, so we're going to Control computer. Just say Control O. So just say Control O. And then we're going to separate this. So we're going to bring in our separator here again. Okay, first of all, boom. Now separator. So of course you can just apply to arts and commercial subject, but let's deal with this one for the meantime. So let's run our application to see how it looks like. Oh wow, nice. I think we should adjust this, the ranking, and let's go and adjust it. Our application is looking good. So now what we're basically going to do is to type in the code that will generate the total score, average, and ranking automatically. So in this session, I am going to just copy and paste the codes because I've typed the code in the project we're looking up to. Yes, so I have typed the code and everything. So I just want to be fast, and I want you to understand the logic behind. Though I'm going to explain as I copy and paste, I'm going to explain the code. So first of all, once you click on the ranking button, the total score, average, and ranking will come up automatically. So what we're going to do is double click on the ranking button. So here, this is where all the codes, the ranking button is going to appear. So let's go here to our record saver, click on the ranking, then I'm going to copy this code. First, I'm going to copy this code, copy, then paste. Okay, so I missed something. I think where the R is it's been defined. So basically in this code, what we did was we declared, or we created an array, a double array of double data type. So the R is the object of the array. So here is the R, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, and the 0, 1, 2, 3, it represents the field we're going to do our calculations from. So first of all, we have the in this we have the text field that represent the object we defined here. Okay, because we copied and paste the code. So here basically what we're going to do, we go here. Okay, the first CA, right, is okay. The variable name of the first CA is we have jtext field 2, right? So here I think we'll go with the jtext field 2 because it's the same. As you can see, the jtext field 2 represent this, the jtext field 2 represent this object, and the jtext field 4 represent this object continuously. Here we have 2. Let's go to our code and see. This should be change variable name. This should be 4. Okay, this should be 5, and then this should be 6. Okay, so 4, so 4, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 4, 5, and 6, which is correct. So here we declared another R object 4. So the 4 now is the calculation of the average. So normally the formula for average is you add all the numbers and you divide it by the number. So that is what we do, and the 5 here is for the total score. So the total score, it's the mathematics now, the normal total. You add all the datas you input. So for here, let me explain. For here, this we are going to add first CA, second CA, third CA, and exams to give us the total score, right? Then we are going to add first CA, second CA, third CA, plus yes, and then the exams, we are going to add it, then we divide by 4 to give us the average. So basically that was what they did here. The 4, they added it, divide by 4, and this one they added it up all. So here you see string, average string format. Okay, this one you're just programming it, changing it to, you're making it a string. Then you say jtext field 9 dot set text average. So here let's see, here our total score here is, sorry, jtext field 7. Let's see, change variable is jtext field 7, so our total score is jtext field 7. So here, this R5 is for the total score. So let's see R5 here. Okay, so it's jtext field 7. So basically what we did here, what we set the result of this object to jtext field 7. So anytime you click on the ranking button, automatically it add up the numbers you input in the text fields. In this text field, that's 2 3 4 2 4 5 6. It add them up, and then it set the total, like it generates the total, and then it will set it to jtext field 7. So now our average properties, jtext field 8. So jtext field 8. So now this is where the average comes in, and the average is R4. So we are setting it to text field 8. So let's see how it looks like. So here, let's see, 5 50. Click on ranking. Wow. So as you can see, it gave us our total score, and at the same time the average. So this ranking now, basically what it implies is, okay, it's just the grade. I'm supposed to write no ranking, probably grade, for us to understand. So you may fall under A, B, C, D, as the case may be. A means distinction, and B next to distinction, then C is credit, and D is pass. So of course we are going to program it. Of course I've written down the code. I'm going to copy and paste, then explain what I did. So here I'm going to copy, come here. So at the click of, once you click the button, all these things is going to generate all these things automatically. So now we are going to use the total, because it's the total that determines, is the total actually that determines your grade. So now I said I'm using the if else if statement now. Of course I said if the R5, that's the object here, right, is greater than or equal to 60, jtext field should be text set. I should set the text A in the jtext field. So it means if this one is greater or equal to 80, the person's grade is A. Then I said else if R5 is greater than or equal to 65, jtext field 10 should be should be set as B. The same thing else if this one is greater than or equal to 50, is equal to credit, and if this one is greater than or equal to 40, is equal to C, and then if this one is greater than or equal to 39, is E, continuously. So then of course I don't know how the grading system of what you want to design is, but this, you can use this logic. So it could be 90, it could be 100, it could be 60. Of course if you want B plus, you can add another one, you can add an else if to give you the B plus. So instead of B, you can just copy this one, probably, then you paste, you click on next, paste it. After pasting it, then you could just say if, I'm not going to do it, but you could just say if it is less than 60. If it is greater than or equal to 60, just give it C5 or so. So basically that was what I did to give us. So let's run our program and see how it is going to look like. Okay, before then, let's see, we missed something. Before then, the ranking, or the, it's the variable, what's the variable name, is gtext field 9. So here should be gtext field 9. So we're going to set gtext field text gtext field 9, not 10. It's 9. Okay, first CA5, second CA5, third CA5, then 50. Click on ranking. Well, it's B. So of course, let's see, 65 is equal to 65. Wow, then it is B, as you can see. Uh, that's nice. So now the next thing we're going to do, of course, I want you to observe something. So you can run this application. After running this application, you can type in D, which is not supposed to be. All we want is a digit. We just want you to type in digit, not character. And we don't want you to type any character data type here. So we're going to adjust this. I'm going to copy and paste the code too. Of course, I told you basically what I'll be doing is just copying and pasting codes. So copy. You come here, click on right click. So key typed. Okay. So now I declared a character data type key, then evt key character. Well, this is the code. So here you are saying, all you're simply saying is, if it is a character data type, the keyboard should not accept the input. But if it is a digit or integer data type, it should accept the input. So let's see how it is before we apply it to the other fields. You see, I cannot type. It has to be digits. It has to be number. I cannot. So now we are going to apply this to all the text fields. Two, three. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I guess the field is 4. And let's check it out and see. Let's see. Nope. 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 Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. So now here, once you click on the transcript, it's supposed to show you the transcript. So now we are going to be typing in the codes for the transcript, but just like I've said, I am going to copy and paste. So of course you can pause this video, write this down, then after writing down, then you copy and paste, of course continuously, to give you. So um, we'll still go on the record saver. Let's go here, let's click the transcript. So we are going to copy all this, copy, so here basically the JTEX area, of course we are appending this, or we are going to show this in our JTEX area. So it's going to appear automatically once you click on this button. This is going to apply. So it's going to apply like this. So basically this hash n means next line, hash t means tap. So next line you have full name, then the space tab after concat, because you are concatenating this field with this field with then this name. So but then there's a space, the tab is a space, so it will have a space continuously. Here it has a space, it has a space. Or what we want to see is JTEX field. First of all, JTEX field 1 2 3 4 5 6. Let's see hours. We want this name here to apply here, then first text next, then second CA next, and third CA next. So here let's see variable name JTEX field 1, correct, then JTEX field 2, JTEX field 4, JTEX field 5, JTEX field 6, okay, JTEX field 2, full name 1 2 4 5 6 here. And then let's see our total score here is JTEX field what? Total score variable is JTEX field 7. Okay, JTEX field 7. Let's see. Okay, average is JTEX field what? Average JTEX field 8. JTEX field 9, JTEX field 8, JTEX field 9. So now let's see how it looks like. Let's run this code and see how it looks like. If it's not according to our taste, then we are going to edit it a little bit. Okay, I'm getting an error message here. JTEX field 9 ranking. What's wrong? Okay, I think there's supposed to be a closing column, something like this. Sorry, something like this. Yeah, I think so. Let me see. No, let's just look it up here. I don't know, to waste our time. Yeah. Forgot. It's supposed to end with a semicolon. That should be the problem. Pray this works. Thank you very much. let's see. You Johnson. Let's see, 550. Then let's see, transcript. Wow, beautiful. As you can see, Aliu Johnson 5555. And so basically this is what we generated. So of course, if you want to give it space, you can do it manually before printing, but that shouldn't be the case. So you can just go back. So what I want you to do right now is to go here, and then you go over to google.com. Then you type in SQLite Java. Enter. Java file download to anyone. Then you come here, you click on Java 2S. You can come over here. Then you download this jar file. Click on download. Come over here. Let's see, let's just go ahead and download this one. So what you're going to do, you go extract the whole thing, that's the jar file from where you saved it. Let's see if I can do that. I guess I saved it in I saved it in the download section of my system. Let's see, nothing happened to it. Let's retry. Let's see. So okay, show in folder location, you click on extract it. extract, or here's it. So you take it, go ahead, save it somewhere. We're going to use it, um, that's for our database connections. So when you open your SQLite Studio, this is how it is going to look like. You go and like click on the SQLite Studio.exe to open up the studio. So it is from the studio that we're going to create our database, and then tables that will connect to the database. So once you come over here, you click on database, add a database, then you click on this plus sign. So it is advisable you create a path. So the path we're going to create, it is advisable that you go to your NetBeans, then click on your project, say YouTube. So we're going to create the database in here. So let's just name it YouTube.SQLite. Then you click on save. So then OK. So our database has been created. So now we're going to create a table. So let's see. For now we need one table, but we are going to create multiple tables for this our project. So let's go to the application and see. We have name, first CA, second CA, third CA, exams, total score, average, and then ranking. So we're going to create tables. We're going to create okay, we're going to create a table with this row with all these informations in it. So let's click here. Okay, right click on it. Shift chapter. What's supposed to create a table? What's wrong? What's wrong? Tables. Right click, create a table. Yeah. So let's name this table main interface. Main interface. Save. Then we will add a column. Let's say student ID. The integer data type. No. Yeah, let's use student integer data type. Should be our primary key, and then unique, then OK. So let's create another table. Full name. Then let's leave it as varchar. Okay. Then we create another table. First CE. The CE integer. Second CE. Second CA integer, third CA integer, then exams, integer, then total, integer, and total, then what? After total, what do we have? Average and then grid. Average, then grid. Let's use grid here. This should be varchar. This is not an integer. Is it character, or you can make it character anyway. Then good. Let's check. Let's see. Varchar, integer. Varchar. Then good. Create our database. Full name. Let's see. Second see to see exams total average grade. Good to go. See how it looks like. Perfect. What's the name of our table? Okay, main interface. That is the name of our table. So now let's see if we can connect the application to the database. So here you come over here. Then you click on this. New Java class. Name it as, we're going to name it DB Connect. Okay, so we'll name it DB Connect or Java DB. That's nice. So since I have the code already, I think what I will do is just to copy and then paste, so the whole thing should be fast. So I want the whole thing to be fast. Like I have said, basically what we'll be doing is copy and paste. So we'll go here and of course it's an application. I was the one who wrote this down, connected my other programs with this code. So I'm going to copy the code and then paste it here. Well, I think I will just take it one step at a time. What I'll do here, I'll copy this one. Copy it. Copy. Paste. Okay, so this is the line of code. Of course, you're going to import java.sql.connection, java.sql.driver manager, java.swing.joption pane. Then this is the class you are going to create the connection object here, that is the con. Then you create a method. You create the not the method now, the constructor. Then all the program, we're going to put it in a try and catch block here, class.phoneme.org.sqlite.jdbc. This one is a standard line of code. I think let me uncomment this once, so we'll see if the connection is successful. Then we'll go to driver manager, get connection, Then okay, we're going to change, because that's not the name of our um, this not the name of our um, database. So in order to get the name of our database, you can come here, you just come here. Okay, mine is under documents, that's the netbeans project entirely, name of our program. Okay, you right click on it, properties, then copy this. This is the name of your database, and then come back here, paste it here. So jdbc.sqlite, then youtube.com, then you show this message if the database is connected successfully, and then here catch exception, that's all. But before then, the jar file we downloaded, we're going to add it here. So you come to properties, okay, add jar folder here. Okay, by the way, I have, this is where I keep mine, but in case you kept yours in, let's see, my documents, you can just click on here to get it, or desktop, as the case may be. So here I'll look for jar file. Okay, SQLite, PQRS, SQLite. Okay, this is mine, and click open. Okay, so we've added the property, Java property. And then let's see if our connection is successful. Does not have email method. Okay, no, what we're going to do now, so we're going to so now what we are going to do is we are going to type in the codes to connect to our database. So I already have the code written, which I'm going to take from my other, in order to save time, from my other project. So I'm going to copy and then paste here. Okay. So the name of our database, okay, first of all, I created the connection object, that's the con. So then created a constructor, then kept distance, all the code inside, then use it, try and catch. I put in the code in the try and catch block. This class.phoneme org.sqlite.jdbc is standard code, that's for connecting to SQLite. Then this connection using the con object here, driver manager.get connection, just to get the connection. Now I'm trying to connect to the database I created using the SQLite Studio, and so I'm connecting. Then this J option pane is just to show message if the connection is successful or not. Of course, we're going to comment it later, but now just to test our connection, that was why I left it on. So now what we are going to do is we are going to the project, then go here, then we'll go top, then we are going to connect, we are going to that's connect the program that okay. Before then, I think we should fix this. Then we'll go, you go to where you kept, that's the object of your database. Okay, mine is in my documents, so I'm going to my documents now. See my documents, Of course, the netbeans, of course I told you to keep it inside the folder of your project. I think to be best, so that you can remember always. So here we're going to copy it, then go to our project, then here instead of recording.sqlite, because that is the name of the database I use in that application, and here we're going to use youtube.db. Then we're going to our project, then here I think then we can just add our connection property. So here con is equal to java db java, that's the name of our the class db, then you call your the constructor dot java okay, db okay, and here I think we are going to import the no, I think let me check the con small or capital letter. Say con, okay, no sorry, okay, connection con Java manager connection, okay, java db, as we're on track. That was what I wanted to see. And then here I think, let me check, okay, let me just copy this, though we are going to use them, or we're going to, but of course first of all, it's what we are supposed to create is this connection, this very thing. But of course let me just start with it, since we will not have use for the other ones now. So project, so of course you are going to create the object still, and you know it, then con is equal to java db dot just to connect it to the database. So let's see if it's connected. Now it's going to throw an error. See, so still waiting, system is slow. I think it shows connection to database is successful. So this is the message I want to see. I've seen it, so I think we will just go ahead and then start creating coding the save button. That's when you click on the save button to save it to the database. Thank you.